Okay, chat, I got something really interesting for you guys today. We're gonna look at the #1 Jeff the Landshark player. We're gonna be looking at this guy, Tweaked TK here. If you were looking at this right now, you might have noticed it already. And it's why you should take leaderboards like this with always a little bit of a grain of salt, because the #3 Jeff the Landshark player has a 3% win rate. When you look at these lists, you got to analyze them a little bit for more than just, you know, like who's #1. You got to look into it a little more than that. But let's take a look. Tweak's already got 88 MVPs and 34 SVPs on the season. Is 148 and 82 with a 64% win rate on Jeff. Has by far the most amount of games in the top 5. So they're playing triple support, which is I think where Jeff is actually probably the best. He's actually has more damage than all the supports on the enemy team and his own team, and is pretty much keeping up healing wise.
4, 3, 2,
they had 16 final blows too, which is the most in the lobby. All right, we're gonna get to see that. Something I'm already noticing, they are constantly keeping themselves speed boosted with the bubbles. They are never running out. Speedy, 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 drops another one. Speedy, 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 drops another one. Immediately goes for the damage. Okay, I know he died, but like, what is this combo? What is that movement? What in the world? Hey, you know what, chat? Even sometimes it's the best players' feed. They really just be letting anyone into a one above all? Okay, all right, relax, relax. His movement's so quick, like flipping in and out of underwater mode. I thought there was more of a delay on it than this. So he's gonna go take high ground behind them so he can flank and do some DPSing. Remember, they're running triple support, so it's not really his job to be going and healing a ton. Oh my god, dude, what in the world? What is this? All right, he pops the X, so they team up with Luna, so he does more damage with his right clicks and also slows them. Immediately just runs past the tank, goes straight for backline. Dude, he just does not care. He actually just flanker Jeff.
disappear.
So on YouTube, I started going to the Overwatch Spotlight. Congrats. Oh, thank you, thank you. I'm actually very much looking forward to that. Dude, he's so, like, the sensitivity this guy's playing on is probably extremely high. But he's played as Jeff like Spider-Man, like literal dive character. Something I've already noticed, he always assumes that people will hit the shot. So like, here's a good example, right? Knowing that there's a Hela probably somewhere still back here from the previous fight and you can also hear them, only goes for a single right click and then hits the bubble and goes under. That way he can keep the momentum going, then pops back out again, goes for one more shot, hits the reload, immediately back under, making himself a smaller target. Gets 2 on the eats. Is he gonna take him back to his team? Calls for the team to come kill them. Oh my goodness. You might be saying, Flats, that's only gonna happen if there's team coordination, communication. That's true, but most times in your lobbies, most people are in voice chat. Most people times, though, don't say anything. Listen, you're never gonna always have perfect coordination, but I think most people would have tried to throw them off the map there. This guy made the conscious decision like, hey guys, I probably need help. Can you come help me kill this guys? I got 2 in my mouth. Wait a minute. It looks fun though. Yeah, the magic's just never gonna catch him, right? I don't even think it's possible. I just realized this Nevix is their tank on their team too. Holy shit. Wow, they got him. The amount of disruption that he's putting in on them. Also, this is a really high lobby. I just realized, like, I'm looking at the rest of the players in here. Holy shit. So dies there, but comes back so quick, it almost doesn't even matter. 2 ults go off, takes the time to go around, reposition, goes behind, pops the team up ability to slow all the supports down. One thing is they definitely don't greed for kills. Oh, God, dies again, actually. They don't greed for kills very often. It seems like there's like a timer going off in their head of like, I only have time to get like 2-3 shots off maximum, and then they die, or they will die. But Okay, so how are you gonna attack this? Has ult. Is he looking for it? He's definitely looking for it, right? Also, I have to just point out, this is probably the most selfish Jeff play I think I've ever seen. Probably the most selfish Jeff play. Decides not to throw them off, decides to just jump off with them. I feel like with the characters they were in there, probably could have just thrown them off and been fine, right? One thing I was gonna say before is like, they don't really give bubbles to anyone else other than themselves. Like they gave one to the Luna right there, but most of the time they're just keeping them for themselves to keep running around. Because he knows he gets back faster. Yeah, but like, he got to the ledge in time. You could have probably just thrown them off and still been fine, right? I actually don't know the answer. I'm only just thinking out loud. Good portal from Nevix, but they portal back. Jumps through the portal. What's happening right now? Dude, it's jarring. Dude, the APM, like the amount of actual button presses this guy does per like fight per second is crazy. He's constantly popping in and out of underwater, constantly popping bubbles, constantly going for right clicks. Really doesn't do that much healing though. At least so far. I wonder if more of the healing comes in on defense. Oh my god. He just waited for the bubble to go off, right? He sat there waiting for the Magneto to bubble the entire time. He was just sitting up here, doing nothing, waiting, stalking, hunting his prey. Bubble goes off. Time to strike. He's actually a shark. Like, unironically. He's actually fully embraced being a shark. Did he wait as long as possible to give him a longer spawn because they're coming back into third? That's evil. Small mid-max plays though. Their whole team is just chilling here. And he's just in there, running around, no fear. Look at the other supports, they're all playing at the choke. He's playing frontline. Gets slept. He's fine though. Oh.
Against the world.
Holy sh! This is evil. Still mostly going for damage there, even though everyone was kind of low. Dies. That's okay. They used a lot of ults. Kind of playstyle into triple heals only works. Well, I mean, I think that's where Jeff probably thrives the most is in triple support. But even into triple support, right? Like, you don't have a whole lot of damage. Like, especially if you're running like Cloak, Luna, Mantis. Mantis is like your only, or your big damage support, and it's really not much, right? So, by playing the flank Jeff and he just catches someone by themselves or then gets someone with the ult every once in a while, it actually gets pretty big value. So he's just playing more safe here. Probably playing for ults, right? But I think they just win. It doesn't even need to do anything. Yeah, and they just win that. Holy shit. Okay. Utilizing the splash damage of Jeff right there, shooting down. Just playing high ground the entire time. Oh, this is going to be mean. He's actually going to be an off-angle DPS the entire time, isn't he? Well, he comes back to main. Never mind. But does he go back over to it? Oh, 1 HP. Takes the high ground. Oh, oh! How is he still alive? I actually like don't even know what I'm watching at this point. He's just all over the place, but he's doing so much and just doesn't die. I think the number one thing I'd probably say that I've noticed so far is the bubble usage. Like, if I was like to pick up Jeff tomorrow, my bubble usage is horrendous. He's gonna jump off with them, isn't he? So he doesn't jump off on that one. Is it because he has a better throw? Maybe there's like a thing with a timer on it, where it's like if you're close enough to the ledge and you have enough time, you really get like a good spit.
I am am ready to put on a show.
What is he waiting for? Just for Hella or the Luna ult to be over? We're just gonna stay up here. Oh, huge! I wonder if Nevix called that he was coming back in with ults, so he was just chilling up top, waiting the entire time. Goes back up, fights the Luna, pulls them. He's gonna fight the 1v1? I guess it's 2v1 now. Okay, I get it. The thing I definitely love the most from this whole playstyle is he just not greedy at all. Never greeds for kills. Always just does what they can and then leaves. If he gets the kill, he gets the kill. If he doesn't get the kill, then oh well. Did they sleep? Does it just miss, or does he dodge that with the going underwater? It hits the Mantis, yeah, but it can hit multiple people, though. It might have just missed. Yeah, I think that one just missed. Can it? It's AoE. Can it not? I thought it was more, it was an AoE. It only stuns one, but it is AoE. Oh, I guess I've never tried to sleep multiple people. Yeah, good point.
Only 60 seconds left.
I always figured if it was like multiple people standing in the same spot, you could probably hit both. But I guess I never tried it. It is AoE, but it's only one person. Should it work that way? Because that's a whole different topic for another day. But hey, I learned something. I don't really play much support though. I don't think I've ever had an opportunity. I don't think I've ever had a chance where I could have slept two people at once and I've been like, wait a minute, why didn't I sleep both of them at once? Just not something that happens very often. Anyways, though. See, that sleep was a little spooky. That looked like it was gonna hit. Did you see that?
Down to 30 seconds.
Am I just as crazy as the first time?
Down to 30 seconds.
Hold up. What happened to it? Jeff is CC immune when he swims. Okay, so the previous one, you can't actually hit both of them with the sleep. But he was trying to dodge the sleep by going underwater at the perfect moment. And he is CC immune. Holy shit, that's crazy. That is actually crazy. Only gets one, but that's fine. It's the Luna. And has ult too. I don't know if he had to jump off with him there. But killing the Luna while she had ult coming up is huge. That's enough to win a game. And we'll come back way faster with the bubbles too.
I am ready to put on a show.
So the Luna ult finally comes in, but it's way late. Do you see how he preps bubbles towards the edge when he ults to get speed? Wait, what? Are you talking about the end of the ults? No, I didn't notice that. I have another code I'm gonna look at after anyways. I'm gonna look at 2 games. Because Jeff is one of those characters I know almost all about. He preps his escapes? Like pre-game or before even ults? Hit a bubble placed perfectly to give him speed after his ult to get to the edge. You lying.
Only 60 seconds left.
Wait. How far in advance was this planned out? So he gets ult here.
Only 60 seconds left. Double KO.
Bro, what? So he has ult now. It's 55 seconds on the clock. Puts a bubble there and there. And then a full 30 seconds, 40 seconds-ish later, he goes for the ult. Finally, gets it, and has bubbles on the path to make sure that he'll make it? Is that intentional? You guys said he did it earlier too. Hang on. I don't believe that's intentional. Not yet. Wait, he actually did prep both. He puts one close to where he's gonna ult, and then one close to the edge just in case he can't make it. He's planning these ults out like 20 seconds in advance. This is why they're number one. That took the collective genius of our entire chat put together to figure this out. Holy shit. Then grabs the bubble, grabs the second bubble, then stalls him. Chat, I have another one. We're gonna look at another one. I wanna see if he does this consistently. Is this a pattern or is it a fluke? Chat, take a look at this really quick. This guy has 15 final blows, has 17 elims. Literally only had 2 kills that he wasn't the final shot on. And the entire lobby has by far the most. Has almost double the number one of the enemy team at 8. That is crazy.
2, all you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
It's one thing I've noticed is he's a little bit selfish with the bubbles. There's a lot of Jeffs that will give everyone a bubble, like running out of spawn so everyone can get there faster. Does not care. He is only concerned about him getting back there fast. Luckily, he has the Luna team up again. Big slows, big dip. Oh my god, that was gross. Escapes. I'm not trying to shit on this guy's mechanics, by the way. I think that, like, mechanically they've been doing a lot, but, like, for a lot of people out there, sometimes they think they can't climb or they can't do well because, like, mechanically they're not very talented or very strong. This guy is not nailing every right click. Like, he is missing and actually going for the AoEs quite often as well. And don't get me wrong, he's hitting a lot of them, but, like, even when he's not, he has good, like, he understands that his shots will explode. So his crosshair placement is always very low and it will always get the splash damage. So it's more consistent even if he misses. It's super smart. So it's like, you don't have to always hit every single shot to be the most, like, talented player on every character. Like, yeah, if you're gonna play Hela, you probably need to hit a lot of headshots, but there are ways around other things, you know? So I think this guy just kind of carried that first fight. Actually killed one by himself, almost killed 2 by himself, but definitely helped kill both supports. Used his team up a little early, I think, but that's okay. Is he just baiting? Wait, he's just baiting. Like, what are they gonna do with him out here? He just runs into their team. How did he just get ult so fast? So he's at 90% ult, runs into their team, shoots 1 right click at a Loki clone, gets almost nothing for it, gets only 1%. Pops a bubble, goes underwater, grabs his own bubble, gets 2% ult out of that, throws another bubble for himself, throws 1 right click at the ground, goes back underwater, the healing, the self-healing, I think, plus the passive, like, ult charge, gives him another 2%. He pops ult within the entire team because everyone's trying to kill him, right? Like, there's a Jeff in the middle of the team. Everyone's gonna try to group on top of him and kill him. So everyone's already perfectly lined up next to the edge of the map to get all swallowed up, gets all 3 supports, jumps off. That's evil. That actually might be the most big brain Jeff play I think I've ever seen. Because, like, out here, so he's at 70% ult charge, and he starts baiting them out here, the tanks. Because, like, it's just the Venom. The Venom's never gonna kill him. He's all his bubbles, he can go underwater. Because the Venom chases him, he jumps from that 70% ult charge up to 90, and then has to hit, like, 3 buttons, gets his whole ult, and then eats him. Wow. That is actually just disgusting. And you know what? This guy has already discovered something. Player psychology weird thing. I have been this Magneto more times than I can count. And this Magneto's gonna shoot at him like 2 or 3 times, get annoyed that he can't hit him because he's just running around in circles, and then just leave him. And he preys on that fact. He just leaves. He goes, all right, if I'm not your problem, I'm not your problem, you're not my problem, I'll become someone else's problem instead. Always tries to get good little flanks like that off to safe spots. Jumps on the Groot? I haven't seen, like, anyone do this. Seriously. Wait, this is the first time I've seen someone that do this that, like, is actually really good. Yeah, it doesn't work out. Maybe because everyone was dead, I don't think the supports would come back yet. He could be just goofing, trying to build his ult. Yeah, he might be just trying to build ult, actually, now I think about it, because he got a bunch of ult charge out of that. I can't stop laughing when when players go AFK and Flats loses it with the stop texting her back. Oh no, these are rank 1 players. They don't have anyone to text. Yeah, that's like for spectating bronze and cheater and stuff like that. But yeah, that was crazy.
2, all you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Why you gotta give away the spot like that? Nah, why are you exposing the strats? No, oh no, oh god, oh, uh-oh, okay. Surprise. Learning some of the map geometries like this, where you can break the floor super easily or break the wall super easily to get back quicker, is actually so genius. You're the one who's actually exposing the strats? Well, maybe he should have thought about it before I spectated him. But basically, yeah, there's a wall down here you can do too. I think it's already open. Yeah. The Namor did it. This is the more known one. This is like the more mainstream wall. You just literally walk out of your spawn, there's a mega health pack here, and you just break that wall. And then you all of a sudden have, wait, I'm in a wall. Then you have basically a quicker sight line to like more middle part of the map. These like spots like this one and stuff like that are actually super important. Super nerd shit to pick up on, but it actually like works. His ult. Everyone's dead. I think that someone got bubbled. Yeah, the Adam Warlock got saved, but he would have got 3. Yeah, see, he got bubbled. So only could save 1. Jumps off with them. Star-Lord was ulting too, so honestly, like, I think I get to go for the safe play on that. I don't actually know if the Invisible Woman can jump back up in time to save herself when being thrown off the map like that. So I think sometimes if he probably just takes the safe route and just jumps off with them, as long as it's, you know, a worthwhile trade. Is he just gonna send it? Nah. What is this? Dude, what is this villainry? Guy respawns after jumping off the map, killing both of their supports, and says, no, I'm not done yet, bitch. And beelines for their spawn. In a 2v1, like an actual raid boss, pops the Luna Snow team up, and then just starts running right past the Invisible Woman, goes straight for the Mantis, doesn't even have to hit every shot, hits most of them on the ground, gets slept, doesn't matter, pops, cut 2 more bubbles, we're gonna probably break the wall right there. Oh, he broke the wall, but I don't think he had time to get out. But he's still gonna get back faster. Is that worth it? No, because the Mantis rezzed. He actually almost got away with it. He almost got away with it too. He's back so quick, the fight hasn't even started yet. Back on Groot's head.
Disappear!
I have not seen Jeffs do this like unironically very much. Is it for building ult charge fast? That's the one thing I could really think of. Maybe he's like slightly safer? Yeah, he's just spraying right now. Probably trying to build his ult quickly. Is that ult's about to be online? He's gonna jump right off and go for it? Oh yeah. Oh, supports go bye-bye again. Gets 2 again. Beyond Groot gives damage reduction. No, I know that, but it's like, is it actually worth being on the tank's head? Because you're gonna get shot at a lot more. And then kills 2 again. Is he gonna do the same thing again? Is he gonna beeline for their spawn and try to kill their backline again? I have a feeling he's just gonna leave he's not even gonna go for the point. Because like, they flip it on him, right? They flip it here. Okay. Decides, no, I'm just gonna be everyone's problem instead. Never mind. I cannot comprehend the mind of the Jeff player. That's what I'm learning. They're all chasing him though, but nobody can kill him. He's just being a menace. He's actually a menace. Spam healing on the Groot. Probably gonna get so much ult charge off of this. Look at the ult charge meter. Holy ever since he jumped on, he went from 20%. He's already up to 98. He's got it now. Is he gonna hit the flank with it? What's the play, Jeffy? Okay, he's gonna stay with the Groot. You know, I've never really seen Jeff's ever really use this team up because it just seemed like a bad idea. Like you just died, right? Like you'd be in a spot where you just take too much damage. But maybe there's some trust here with this group. We are undefeated.
That's 3.
The Jeff rollouts are actually crazy.
Glory is almost yours.
Immediately starts going with him again and then dies. That's tough. I see the vision though. The way it works is when you put the res, like the born again, that is the spawn point. And then Adam is like the range. So if he like leaves and walks away, he can like then pick you up if you were out of range when he ulted. Holy shit. He's just running it down on their backline again. This is evil. Dude, stop! They're already dead! They're already dead! Stop! Dude, it was stop! This guy's a asshole and I love it. Holy shit. Dies? Okay. Comes back, beelines back up top again, gets a kill on the Bucky, drops down after using the Luna team up onto their invisible woman, solo kills her by himself. Boom. The Mantis is doing everything she can to try to keep him alive, and he doesn't even go. He's like, nah, I'm not even gonna kill you. I'm just gonna with you, and just starts running around in circles. Remember that player psychology thing I was talking about earlier on the Magneto, where he just gives up and just leaves him? It's not my problem anymore. Yeah, this guy knows how to use that. That is so toxic. I love it. That's awesome. There you go. That is the mind of the #1 Jeff player. It is an enigma. I didn't even know what to expect half the time I was watching it, but it was a fun time to watch.